What in the world, you might ask, was this bunker used for back during the early space program? I'm Les Johnson, your friendly neighborhood rocket scientist, and I'm going to tell you. Buried under this mound of dirt was a bunker. And you can see the bunker, protected under tons of dirt, is facing something called the Redstone Test Site. The Redstone Test Site is where they static fired the rockets that carried our first satellite, Explorer 1, into space, and ultimately carried Alan Shepard, the first American astronaut, into space. It all happened right here in Alabama, not a very well-known fact, when the team led by Dr. Wernher von Braun, the German rocket scientist who worked for the Nazis developing the V-2 during World War II, were sent to develop the rockets that ultimately took us to the moon. They had to start small. We had to catch up with the Soviet Union. And that meant sending a rocket into space with our own satellite as an answer to Sputnik, which we did with Explorer 1, and then to catch up with them in terms of human spaceflight. After Yuri Gagarin, the first person in space, was launched, the U.S. quickly followed by launching Alan Shepard. The rocket that Shepard flew was test-fired here before flight. That bunker had a really good purpose. That purpose was to protect the engineers when all the rockets that led up to this exploded. Not exactly my idea of a safe job, but they did it. They took America into space, laid the framework for the rockets we have today, which are built on the shoulders of giants, as we look toward taking that next step to the moon and then on to Mars.